Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us again here at Be Connected World. This is a Thursday evening meeting, which means that we have the incredible Georgia here tonight, who is our educator. So for those that don't know, she is one of the directors and co-founders of Peak Performance Coaching and Training. She's a master level transformational coach, as well as an NLP and timeline practitioner. Her mission is to empower leaders by assisting them to create a change within their subconscious mind on a conscious level by understanding what they do and why behind it. How can your business get to the next level if you don't get there first? It's an inside job and by far the game changer in the past 10 years of her coaching incredible leaders. I will hand over now to you, Georgia.
Thank you so much, Ali. Thank you for the beautiful intro. Every time it's beautiful. Hello, gorgeous people. Tonight, what I wanted to touch on is something so super simple, and everyone knows about this. But I don't believe that everyone understands the power behind it. The power of the word gratitude, and how it can empower the mind. Now, we all go through things in life where, things are just not working out for us. We all go through things in life where, there's people that annoy us, things are going on, or at work, or financially we're struggling, or, people go through things in life and, it's just not happening. So how do you deal with things like that? And how do you get past that? And how do you get over that? Now, I'm very big on the universal laws. If we learn the universal laws and align them to our day-to-day, our living, our lives, then we cannot but win in life. Now, what goes down must always come up, the law of gravity. But when I talk about gratitude, there was a woman once upon a time who was having a lot of things going on in her life, right? Really personal stuff, really big stuff. And she just wanted to know, what can I do? How can I get past this? Or why I just don't want to feel like this anymore. And I'm going to share three amazing little things for you guys to do, okay? Which is a little exercise, and it's really amazing. And it is powerful if you allow it to be, okay? So now, when I spoke to this lady, we sat down and we said, right, I says, what I want you to do is I want you to just get a paper and pen out right now. And I want you to just write down 10 things that you are grateful for. And she looks at me, she goes, oh, okay. She goes, yep, I'll do that. And, and when we write things, it is more than just, and I don't mean do it on your phone or, record it or, just think it or whatever. Write it down, because when you write it down, you feel it, you hear it, you see it, you smell it, all your senses connect to it. And it is powerful when that happens because your mind connects to it. So she wrote down the 10 things. And then I said to her, and then what I want you to do is send love to 3 people that you're not getting along with or they're annoying you. I know you want to wring their neck, but I want you to send them love, 3 people, because what you put out will reflect back to you. So if you're consistently focusing on what people have done to you or what things have happened or that person is annoying or whatever it is, family member, friend, it doesn't matter, someone at work, right? When you continuously focus on the negative or what's going on with them, guess what happens? Guess what comes back into you, and you keep reflecting out and you're on the hamster wheel, because then you stay in the cycle of being in that negative space, right? But when you start to break that and you change it and you give 3 people love, send them love, send them, someone you wouldn't even look at and say this to, right? And this is really powerful. 3 people, you send them love. And then what I said to do is then I want you to just stop for 5 minutes and just sit in silence in the present moment and just ask for direction. That's it. Ask spirit for direction, right? Just ask yourself, where to from here? How do I get past this? What must I do? What's the next step? Where do I go from here? And just sit with it. Okay? 5 minutes. And sometimes the answer comes through, sometimes it doesn't. And it comes later in the day, but just trust. Now, here's the thing. So many people believe in gratitude. They love gratitude. They do it. But what happens? They're inconsistent. And what happens when you're inconsistent? You drop back down. right? So when it comes to the, say, you know, you get up at 6 a.m. or something and you love to do your stuff first. That's me. I love to take care of me first before I take care of the day, because I know I'll have a beautiful day when I take care of me first. So let's just say I'm doing my gratitudes, you know, and this is what a lot of people do. They'll do their gratitudes. They'll write their gratitudes, you know. Writing them and feeling them and you know, stepping into the moment of them is completely different. When an emotion is connected to the gratitude, when I write my gratitude, still to this day, sometimes I cry because it's tears of grace, it's tears of love, it's tears of gratitude, and people sometimes mistaken it for sadness, right? It is more than just sadness. It is way more. It is not sadness. This is love. This is true gratitude brings out a beautiful emotion from you. But what happens, they get to the third day, the fourth day, they do the gratitude, then they get to the fifth day. Oh, I don't have time today. I'll just do it later on today, or I'll do it tomorrow. Then they skip a day, then they don't. And then what happens? They're off the bandwagon and they go backwards. So then what the biggest game changer is stretching yourself, right? It's like going to the gym. You go to the gym when you don't feel like it. That's when you stretch the muscle that needs to be stretched. That's when you change your paradigm. That's when you change what's going on inside of you and you step out of that, whatever it is that's holding you back, right? You need to step past that. So when you don't feel like it, like I just did 75 hard, right? I've got 3 days left, 75 days of exercising twice a day, reading 10 pages of personal development book, drinking 4 liters of water a day, taking a photo and following a meal plan, right? Which is, I've done plant-based. Let me tell you, there's been times I've gotten to bed at 1 a.m. in the morning and I still have 10 pages to read. I sit there and sometimes it's taken me an hour because I'm reading and I'm falling asleep, but I did it. I had to stretch the times that I didn't want to do it. So trust me, try these 3 little things. Try them. Even put your thing on your calendar, 21 days. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a game changer and this is very powerful. It will change your life. And watch how things around you begin to just change, because the universe does that. When you step out of whatever vibration you're in, wherever you are feeling, whatever state you're in, and you step up into a higher, you know, into your higher self even more, what happens? Everything must be changed and rearranged all around you in order to align to how you're feeling inside. It is the game changer. If you have issues with finances, it is the game changer. You have issues with relationships, it is the game changer. You have issues with your health, it is the game changer. I can go on and on. It is so powerful for the mind when you can take full control of your environment and be the victor in your environment instead of the victim. It's a game changer. So gratitude today, please take it on. 10 things you're grateful for. 3 people that are not in your good books right now, send them love and really come from the heart. And 5 minutes of stillness, just 5 minutes. Do it every day, 21 days. Just try it. And then reach out and tell me what happened. Because I'll tell you right now, it is magical. That's it from me tonight. Big hugs to everyone.
Wow. Thank you so much, Georgia. Does anyone